Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And Crunchyroll is giving it away. They're giving it away. Crunchyroll is going to launch. So get this, right? They're raising their prices. They're selling your data.
Yes.
And now they're going to launch a free 24-hour streaming channel to reach the anime curious.
Sorry. Anime curious.
The anime curious. Now, this kind of reminds me of how they have like Retro Crush, which I love Retro Crush. I watch it all the time. I don't understand why the Western Street Fighter 2 cartoon is on Retro Crush, but
if you're anime curious, most people have like Hulu or Netflix or one of those, and they all have tons of anime on it already.
Yeah. So this is a pretty interesting move, and this is, again, it feels like we've reached the ceiling for the number of paying subscribers for these streaming services.
They're going for advertisers.
So now they're going for free advertising supported.
Right.
You know, now I don't think you're going to get the best Crunchyroll has to offer by any stretch of the imagination, but how many people are going to be like, it's good enough, and I can just pirate the rest.
That could be, but they're going to use it as a gateway to get people in, because they figure they have all this free content and everybody wants free, and they'll spam you with ads.
Yes.
And then, by the way, if you want ad free, you can pay extra.
Yes.
For the ad free, but everybody's going to go to the free one.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And how much money are they going to make from advertisers? A lot.
So let's talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture, news, views, and rants. Guys, if you do, you'll get a woohoo.
Woohoo.
Now, Geeky sat out the last video where Crunchyroll got caught selling user data to Facebook and other platforms. The thing is, they can do that, but they have to disclose it, even if it's in very fine print. And apparently they did not disclose that they were selling your data. So if you were watching something on Crunchyroll that maybe you didn't want your grandma to know about, and then you're on Facebook and grandma's looking over your shoulder and you're getting ads for some like weird furry stuff, she's gonna be like, hey, what's up with that? Are you into this furry stuff? She's
probably gonna think, she's gonna think you're talking about it or something, because if you could think about something now and Facebook has an ad up.
It's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie.
We've had conversations in our own house. And then on Facebook, there's ads. And we're like, we didn't look it up.
Actually, the worst is on the TV.
Oh, yeah.
The Roku TV. Like, we'll just have a conversation about something, not even looking up on the internet, nothing. We'll have a conversation, and then all of a sudden, here come ads for what we're talking about.
We literally deliberately said words really loud just to see what would happen and wait for like a week or so to see if the ads pop up. And it has happened before, not always.
The Amazon Fire TV, I worry about picking stuff up. We don't have, I will not have a smart home device because I worry about that. But it is uncanny that they're almost able to read your mind. Anyway, they have to give you $30 because $30 will make it fine. $30.
They sold your information. Here's $30.
So they have to pay out $16 million though. So that's going to hurt. And they are, now I don't know what their numbers are like right now. They are bankrolled by Sony, right? But everybody's hurting right now. So everybody's like trying to make more money. Now they did give up, I believe they had 2 offices in San Francisco. They gave the one up in the mall.
We had to give one of our overpriced offices up.
One of our overpriced.
That's not the one that had like the trees and everything in it.
No, I think that's that was on a different street. I'm pretty sure it's the other office. But whatever the deal is, one of their offices, they had to give it up, and it was like ridiculously expensive. It was a mall in San Francisco, but who the hell wants to rent any place in San Francisco at this point?
No.
It's ridiculous. So let's talk about this here. This is coming from Variety. If you're anime curious.
I can't say that with a straight face. Sorry, Mama, I gotta tell you something. I'm anime curious.
When were you gonna tell me?
I've been dabbling for years, okay?
Okay.
My entryway is Sailor Moon. Well, actually, it's probably stuff in the 80s, like Voltron. But anyway, continue.
Yeah, that was my gateway.
Yeah, I used to watch it too.
Robotech, Voltron, yeah. Even Transformers, it was animated in Japan. Mm-hmm. The first services to carry Crunchyroll's free ad-supported streaming TV fast channels are LG, Roku Channel, and Vizio Watch. So basically, if you have, like the Roku TVs, they have which I watch more of than anything else. I'll probably want to watch the damn thing. But it's launching on October 11th, so it's already a thing. Wow. Amazon's previously the launch channel on October 17th. I didn't even know it was on currently. The channel is a joint collaboration between Crunchyroll and the Game Show Network.
Sorry.
Well, we watched Supermarket
that would be
Sweep.
An interesting crossover. The Game Show Anime game shows.
Okay, have you seen or heard of some of the dirty game shows in Japan?
Yes, I have. I have seen some video. And I was like, oh my God.
Yes, there are some very, very lewd shows in Japan. I don't know how they get, but it's Japan. So if they brought that stuff over here for the anime curious, I'm sure people would be all about it.
It wouldn't be, well, there was one where people had to sing like songs while a girl sat behind him with a glove on, and you can imagine what was going on. And you had to sing it on key and sing the song right.
Well, there was another one where the literal whole thing of the show is somebody's strangers doing down there and you're not allowed to finish.
Oh.
If you do, you lose. And they have judges.
Judges?
There are judges.
Oh, this is messed up.
They have judges for the blowjob game in Japan. Okay. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know what the criteria, like, I don't know who sat down and said, you know what we need? We could have another singing competition. We could have another like America's Got Talent, except it's Japan. No, we need to do that.
Well, maybe that is their talent.
Because we are Japan, and we're gonna do things very, very different.
I feel very dirty now. Anyway,
we do watch Supermarket Sweep.
That's a completely different. Yeah, no one's doing those things on that show. But I'm just saying, like, there you go, anime game shows.
Anime game shows. Clean, wholesome. It's Crunchyroll. They're not going to do anything too lewd now because you're not allowed to do anything lewd on Crunchyroll. But clean, wholesome anime. There you go. Otaku quiz shows and yeah.
The Crunchyroll channel will feature a lineup of older shows dubbed in English. So it's all old stuff. The new premium content you have to pay for.
No, this is basically their answer to Retro Crush is what this is. Because that's what Retro Crush is. It's like, yeah, if it's more than 10 or 15 years old, we just dump it on Retro Crush.
No one's going to care about most of these.
They're not. But I guess if you're anime curious.
You're anime curious. These weren't the ones I'd recommend getting people interested in anime for, but okay.
None of these would bring the anime curious into the fold.
Oh yeah, this is after they got Funimation taken out because they rolled them together.
Yes, the Crunchyroll channel is a gateway
to
the alt-right. It's a gateway to the alt-right. You're gonna be nuts.
It sounds like it's a drug or it's like some kind of disturbing sexual thing or something. It's a gateway. Well, that's anime curious.
5 years ago, all those damn outlets like the sci-fi one where they're all on there, anime's problematic. It makes people lose to alt-right because of military uniforms. Yeah, they'd be all about this. Like you're just trying to make more alt-right Nazis.
You're trying to eat what? You said you're trying to eat. Trying to eat what?
Create.
Oh, you said eat. I'm like, oh no, I don't.
No, that was that other game show.
I don't know. Oh God, help. Anyway, continue.
This is just old ass anime. Oh. It's a gateway to the world of anime. They should call Eat Man the quiz show. It's a gateway to the world of anime where we will guide viewers to discover new worlds.
Sounds dirty.
New stories and new characters. And thanks to our distribution partners at launch, millions of fans have easy access to the medium that's taking the world by storm. Game Show Network this is from Game Show Network. Game Show Network is thrilled by the massive response from our platform partners for this channel, which is a testament to Crunchyroll's brand and library. We're grateful to bring this channel to market.
But I'm sitting here thinking, like, what partner could an anime channel have? Game Show Network is not the first thing I think of.
G4 TV.
Well, they can't because it's gone.
It's gonna do okay. People are gonna watch it, but the thing is, they're kind of late to the party because there are already like several. Like I know Retro Crush is the biggest one, but they have like the Anime Con channel, and then they have another one that's anime.
Like I said, most of those aren't like a lot of the ones they have on there are not ones that I would say people get really interested in anime over because they're basically giving them from commercials.
Retro Crush has some of the good class. They have GTO on it.
Yeah, but like for most people, they're going to look at that and think this is dated. This art's dated. It's like, I don't know what the
GTO was dated when it first came out.
I'm just saying,
I freaking love that show. It's one of my favorites.
Already can go, if they already have subscriptions to things like, Netflix or Hulu or whatever, a lot of people already have that. They already have tons of anime on those already. They don't need this. And it's good anime that you had to pay for.
They're not going to give you the good stuff that they can sell on Blu-ray. You're not going to get Evangelion. You're probably not going to get Sailor Moon. You're probably not going to get,
I mean, it seems pointless then, really.
I think they have I think they do have a Dragon Ball channel. Pretty sure they do. There's like freaking
I don't know.
58 years of Dragon Ball, so.
Well, that would make sense, but I'm just like, you know, you could just get the same, actually get better, much, much better things with your subscriptions you already have, probably.
Yeah. All right, so there we go, guys. You can get your Crunchyroll for free if you're curious, and then maybe you'll start paying.
Curious?
You can watch it under the sheets at night. Don't let your parents catch it, and then if you want to, you can pay for it. Just be careful because they might sell your information out the back door. But you get
ads
$30.
might pop up for some really weird things that you were watching.
It might. So we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We'll talk later.
Bye.